I've tried so many makeup brushes, but these are the go-tos I feel like I need. I'm not gonna lie to you, I use my beauty blender for all my creams. I'm not a big foundation brush person, personally. If I had to, I like the Makeup by Mario F4, It Cosmetics Complexion Perfection, and I have been liking the Glam Theory 203. Because it's denser, it kind of gives a beauty blender finish. And yes, this is the actual beauty blender brand because it is super soft. Like I said, I'm using it for foundation, concealer, bronzer, cream, blush, practically everything. Now that we've got that out of the way, we can talk about the rest of the brushes. I have loved and used the Glam Theory 002 brush for years, but now I've found myself using it for my powders, my bronzer, and my blush. These are the same, by the way. This is just the one that I've had for years, but not only are they super soft, I just feel like they're the perfect size. You all went crazy when I showed you that this fits perfectly into the Hourglass holiday palettes. They're so good to use with the Hourglass products. I use them with my finishing powders, and they did give me an affiliate code CLAIREB, which gives you 15% off. Another category of brushes I feel like I need to have is a little setting brush like these. The Real Techniques setting brush really started this obsession for me. These are the brushes I'm using for setting powder, whereas this is what I'm using for finishing powder. I just feel like these are more precise and I can really get into the nooks and cranny. Also, I love putting this in my bag for touch-ups. This is the Glam Theory version. This is the 207 brush. And I also find myself picking up the L'Oreal Morphe version as well. When I bought this, I could only get it in a set, but maybe they sell it separately now. My favorite blending eyeshadow brush is discontinued. This one was from NARS. They do have it, but technically now it is synthetic bristles, whereas this is natural hair. This one by Glam Theory, the 008, is quite similar and it definitely gives the same result. As a makeup artist and a personal preference, I just feel like natural hair bristles just blend out eyeshadow so much better. But as we know, I have been on a little cream eyeshadow kick, so I have been using a synthetic brush. This one again, this is by Makeup by L'Oreal. This is the A25, and I also keep on finding myself picking this one up from Charlotte Tilbury. It just says that this is their eye blender. This is a brush that I got obsessed with when I worked at Mecca as a makeup artist. As you can see, it is double-sided. Apparently it looks a little bit different now. It is still a number 30, and I believe it's gold. As you can see, there's a little blender side, which is really great for a little bit more precision, and then a flat side for any eyeshadows that you can put on your lid. It was honestly a lifesaver back then, and a brush that I continuously pick up now. Another brush that I absolutely love but has been discontinued, this is Morphe. This was one of their eye obsessed brushes, so technically you could only get it in that set, but that set was $42, so it was 100% worth it. As you can see, it was really tiny, so it was really good to like blend out any shadow along the lash line. Slightly bigger and different, but this one from Tennille J kind of reminds me of it. This is the Tennille J 2.8, but it seems to be a common occurrence that my favorite brushes always get discontinued. Honestly, I switch up my makeup brushes daily, but these are the ones that I always need to have. So let me know if you have any favorites that I need to be checking out.